you go.
Okay. How are you doing? Frankie, Alan, we're on the M56, me and Will. Just going up to Chesterfield to do a show at the Real Time
Live, it's called.
Real Time Live, it's called, and we're doing a real time live thing at the moment on the 56.
No, this isn't live, this is the vlog.
Oh, is this the vlog?
Yeah.
Alright then, well you'll be able to edit it out anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, so where we are on the M56, on the way to Chesterfield. Looking forward to a great night. And just been speaking to the guy Steve. He really seems sound. And the club in Chesterfield, the way he described the club and where it's situated, I think it's a club I used to do when Will was like a kid years ago, like 1990 or something. It was kind of like, it used to be this kind of fun pub, it used to be called. They'd have entertainment on. They normally had a DJ who was gay, you know, like a transvestite DJ, and they were great, you know, great atmosphere, and always used to be chock-a-block. There were hundreds of fun pubs in the 80s and the 90s. Henry Africa's at Wigan. You had Chester's, Memory at Chester. You had Clowns at Wigan. You had Shapiro's at Wigan. You had Frenchie's in Widnes. They were just everywhere, all over the northwest. Jokers in St Helens. You had Bananas at Bolton, Farnworth, and so there was work for all the comics. All the comedians used to be working every night of the week. Really, it was great. Anyway, we are on the 56. It's a warm day. It's been dead hot. How's things with you, Will?
Sound, yeah, just wanted to fill everyone in on what's happened with Chesterfield this evening. We're heading down to Chesterfield, just been on the phone to Steve O'Den, both of us, and he's a great fella, family run business. They've got this place called the Real Time Music Shop, and upstairs, I think he said, is Real Time Live, which is a real purpose-built music venue that he bought 8 years ago, and it's been really done up well. And the original show was booked for the Proact Stadium in Chesterfield, and I won't explain too much about that right now, but unfortunately Chesterfield could no longer follow through with their obligation to host the event for numerous reasons. So we were scurrying around for a venue, to be honest, and Chesterfield doesn't have that many venues, and we managed to pick up Real Time Live. We had to move it to a week later, and Steve's been really good with us in terms of, Steve-O should I say, has been really good with us in terms of trying to hook this up last minute. We transferred all the tickets over, got everyone to come to this new venue, and it looks like it's going to be a smashing one. There's 120 people, all sold out this evening, and yeah, you're looking forward to it?
I'm looking forward to it, you know, because I think we'll slow down here, Will. Fucking hell. Nearly crashed then on the way to Chesterfield. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, because I haven't been to Chesterfield for years. But down this end, Chesterfield, Sheffield, Worksop, they're great, you know, the crowd are great. They're really down to earth. A lot of them are kind of like miners, or the parents are miners, and they're really salt of the earth. So they don't mind you taking the piss out of them. They don't mind you winding them up. No one's kicking off. It's going to be a great night. So, arrived in Chesterfield. I've driven here tonight and just arrived outside, gone in and done a little bit of recce of the place. The place looks absolutely fantastic. It's actually a music shop downstairs and a live music venue upstairs. The guy here, Steve, I'll introduce you to in a minute. He's had it for 8 years and looks brilliant. So that's the place there. There's one of our door lads doing a nice little dance for you. And yeah, I'll catch you in a minute. So just inside Real Time Live with Steve-O and Frank. So I'll just fill you in a little bit about how me and Steve-O met. The show was originally supposed to take place at the Proact. This guy here runs a family-run business, is that right? Correct.
And I think he was endeared by the fact that we're running a family-run business too, so we hooked something up. And we're going to have a smashing night here. Frank, what do you think of the venue?
Great, fantastic. And you want to see the guitars in there? They must be worth millions. So I hope there's no Scousers watching this if we give the address away. Don't be following us up here after the guitars. But no, honestly, some classic guitars in there. I've no worth a lot of money. And lovely place, fantastic stage. and the room itself is brilliant. You want to see the people who've been on here is nobody's business. You know, some great bands and comics and stuff. It's been fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I haven't been up to Chesterfield for a long time really. I used to do the Aquarius up here and a few other places. I can't remember the name of the place. Little disco I used to do, but no, the good people around here. You can have a good laugh and you can say what you want. The only thing is, I think we've come the wrong way. I'd rather go back through Buxton, Macclesfield that way.
Do that then, I'm happy to do that. But Steve, so tell us a little bit about your venue and how long you've had the venue and stuff.
Yeah, we've had the venue here for just 8 years now, although the real-time music business we've had for 26 years now, which has primarily been guitar shops, teaching, drum teaching, guitar teaching, rock and roll music shops, primarily guitars and drums, in Sheffield and Chesterfield, Matlock at some point. So 8 years ago we condensed it all down and brought it to under one roof, so now we've got all that, the teaching facility and the shops, and now the live music venue, which we're very pleased tonight. We're hosting these guys, looking forward to a bit of comedy on a Friday night. So yeah, everything's good. So if you've not been to our venue before, it's Real Time Live. Check us out on Facebook and all the rest of the media. And me and Frankie, there's an argument about the route that they've come in, and his boy's fallen out, but unfortunately
there's about 2 or 3 different ways.
I'll take the same
you come
route
through Matlock if you want, can't you, as well? You know, there's different routes you can take.
Yeah.
But where the route we came, to be fair, High Peak District, the scenery is absolutely fantastic. And I do remember now, it's just a few years ago I came back here, come up here on a Sunday afternoon. We finished the show early, it was an early morning. They used to have like strippers on, and I was on like 9 o'clock in the morning, and the lads would go out then, you know. So I went to the Tram Museum at Matlock, and there was
Crich,
and there was old Liverpool buses and trams there. I had a great day.
Fantastic,
there.
yeah.
It was fantastic, yeah,
brilliant.
Brilliant. So looking forward to a good night here. We're going to go in, do a little bit of a sound check and stuff, and organise how the night's going to run, and brilliant setup in it, Frank. Looking forward to it.
It's going to be a brilliant night, and thanks once again to Steve for putting us on here. Brilliant, good lad.
Cheers guys.
Just all set up, so just give you a little look at what the venue's like. There's the stage area. Nice venue, as you can see. So this is what we're dealing with tonight. Absolutely brilliant venue. Sold out, 120 only in here, but really intimate and a fantastic setup they've got here. So looking forward to seeing how it goes.
Go on.
Yeah. If you walk out to here, turn left and go down to the bottom, it's right on corner. It's a tyre place.
What is it now, a tyre place?
Yeah.
What are the lads talking about?
We're talking about I used to come up to the Aquarius Club at Chesterfield, and all day been racking my brains trying to remember a club.
I'll shake your hand now because it's old school.
It's old school. I remember a club where they had what you'd call now a DJ. Used to dress up.
You remember him with tambourine?
That's right.
Curly hair.
Yeah.
Used to clanking around.
Yeah, the sex change, didn't it? What were his names? She's just died.
Yeah.
Just died. He had a what we used to call a gay DJ.
Now he is a man that I do appreciate now.
Yeah. And I used to come up here. I'll be honest with you, during like when it was the he was only a kid in the 80s, 88, 89. Used to come up here to do the Aquarius and sometimes do the Manhattan Bar. But the Manhattan Bar, always see, I don't know what about taking the wrong route. Always took me hours. It used about 4 hours to get up here in those days.
I'll be honest with you, you went to a bar and you could never get served half at time.
It was hectic. It was packed.
But she
So
could,
I was just
she could
shouting.
fight, she could.
You got a cue, lads?
Yes, do you want to have a look?
Right, yeah, let's have a little look and then we'll kick things off. You got that from an actual
Oh, massive cube.
Okay. Alright guys, you okay? Just on the vlog. Ooh. This is never at the front, isn't it? Yeah. Nice to meet you. I know everyone, Mick. Looking forward to tonight? Yeah. Right. Finished up the first half at Chesterfield. What do you think?
They were a good crowd, you know, they were a very good crowd there. I kind of like couldn't make my mind up at first how far to go with them because they were all kind of like seated like an alternative kind of a vibe, you know. But anyway, they were great, they were very receptive. And got to go back on in about 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and Liverpool have won 3-0, so it's put me in a good mood.
It's 4-0.
So it's 4-0. It's not full time.
Guess who scored? It's half time.
Who?
Origi.
Oh, my mate, Origi. D-Bot, go on, mate. It's 4-0, it's only half time.
Yeah, Origi scored.
Oh, could be 7-0.
I know, it's sound, isn't it?
Mad.
So, yeah, we're going to check the match out on the way home. I've got it on my phone, so be able to watch it in the passenger seat. And to be honest with you, I mean, it's a fantastic setup here. It's really, really different to how we probably usually run a show, with theatre style setup, proper lights, quite dim set, lights in the room with bright lights on stage, which is really different to how like a social club or a labour club or something like that might be set up. I think it makes a much better atmosphere. It's just different, isn't it?
Very different. When you've got what we call cabaret style, where you've got round tables and people round the table. I mean, you can go down well enough and you can go down great, but the laughter's a bit kind of like spread out. But when they're all kind of together, it's like in a football match, where you get like, you know, the main stand where they're all seated in rows. It's much better than it do is spread out. So hopefully they'll be just as good in the second half if we don't get on too late.
Yeah.
Get on in a minute.
Get on for the second half. We say too late, it's only 9:05. So get on for the second half in a minute and let you know how it goes. Looking forward to smashing it again in Chesterfield.
You're proud to be here in Derbyshire, Chesterfield. You fucking sound all best.
Lads and ladies from Chesterfield, now your feet continue on one more time. For the UK's most featured Mr. Frankie Allen! Just catching up with a few of the guys after the show. Who have we got here? What's your name, pal?
My name's Ben.
Ben?
Absolutely
Tell us about
awesome
tonight.
night, mate.
Yeah?
Awesome.
Enjoy it?
Your dad's proper. Loved
Brilliant.
it.
So
Every bit.
to anyone who's not been seen before, mate, what would you tell them to expect?
Get yourself there. He's better than anybody I've ever seen. He's not shy. He'll tell you what you want to hear. He's a good lad. Top
Brilliant.
man.
See you again soon.
And you, mate.
Defo. And with Russ here. Russ, have you had a good night?
Yeah, I mean, and I've also won that tickets.
You won 2 tickets at the start?
I cannot wait to come and see him again.
Brilliant. So
Absolutely.
to anyone who's not been seen before, Russ, what would you tell them to expect, mate?
Brutal, but fucking funny.
Great.
Absolutely.
Good night. Who are you here with, the lads?
Yeah,
And yeah, good night. So you enjoyed it, mate. We enjoyed being here. So catch you at the next show.
Absolutely.
Nice one.
100%.
Who we got here? This my mate.
Jim is one of the lads.
Absolutely funny as fuck.
You enjoy it, yeah?
Absolutely awesome, yeah.
Brilliant.
The guy's a genius.
Appreciate that.
Come
So
and see him. Get to see him, he's fucking awesome.
so just catching up with Steve-O at the end of the
Amazing.
show.
Yeah, fantastic. Went down absolutely top. People came here, not normally for this kind of event on a Friday. Everyone loved it. Loads of new faces to my venue.
Great.
The boy did well.
Smashed it, didn't he?
Let's do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again. We'll get it
Of course we can
sorted.
do it, yeah.
So look, next time we're in Chesterfield, this is the guy we're going
Yes,
to come and
please.
see
Yes,
again.
please,
and
yeah. Yes,
Well,
yes,
this is the next
please.
time we work at Chesterfield, we're working here.
that's what I mean. And we'll be pleased to come back.
Put the camera on this car for a minute. He makes the show work. What a top lad. Nice to
one.
meet him.
Thanks, Steve-O. And
Sorry, brother.
yeah, pleasure to meet Steve-O. Brilliant venue. Frank, you know, you couldn't recommend the venue highly enough, could you?
No, it's fantastic, and Steve's a lovely lad. I just can't get over the place itself, a beautiful place. But the collection of guitars that they've got here, I've never seen anything like it in my life. Didn't think there was anything like that in this country, but brilliant place, great crowd, fantastic audience, and can't wait to get back here.
Brilliant.
Well,
Thanks.
thank you.
Yo,
My son.
tell us about the show.
Show was brilliant. I mean, I haven't been here for years. Chesterfield, used to go to the Aquarius Club and the Manhattan Bar, and great tonight. There was a smashing crowd. They were just up for it right from the word go. All crazy fans and laughing at nothing really. As soon as I picked the mic up, they were just screaming, laughing, and give me lots of you know, leeway, and I could just say anything I wanted to really. But lovely people, and Derbyshire's great. People don't realise that different parts of the country that you know, don't really spring to mind. The high peaks, people think it's just you know, kind of like tourists walking around there, but there's people here. There's big cities, Sheffield, Chesterfield, you've got Matlock and Buxton, Derbyshire, beautiful countryside here, but the people are great as well, people are brilliant, and I've really enjoyed it tonight. Just felt so at home here. I'd love to come back.
Brill. Right, well, we're going to get packed up and head back, and we'll catch you on the next one. Nice one. Make sure you like, give us a big thumbs up below this video, make sure you comment, tell us where you at the Chesterfield show, and did you enjoy yourself, and we hope to see you all at Chesterfield again. Make sure you comment, subscribe, like, do all that stuff, give us a big thumbs up. I'll catch you again. From Will and Frank, tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe,